Okay, let's go. Yeah, the reason I stopped to take a break before doing this.
How the hell did it get out? Are they shooting movies now?
Let's deal with this problem. Jesse Payton starring in Swift Practice. Where are you going at? Oops. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of janky.
No way am I sharing the spotlight with this.
For real. How's the music so good at this? Oh.
Thought you could lose me, huh?
Really think.
Almost had it.
Too early for the movie to end. Ooh. Ouch. What is this music? Third act villain. Oh my god, really? I got a villain in this, okay. Gotta keep that story going, right? No, I don't. That music, though.
back? Did that really just happen? Felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
There you go. And we got a collectible. The movie camera procedures. The item should be isolated from any person or event that is objectively interested, since its effect is activated by the presence of dramatic incidences. Really? A movie camera used to make commercial feature films. Internal mechanisms are unremarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a torqued version of reality resembling the heightened drama and action of a movie. Whether these events are localized alternate realities or products of hallucination is currently unknown. Additionally, the item seems to record footage of these incidences and creates VHS copies edited in the style of short films. During their investigation, and agents learned that a podcast titled Brian's Movie Den had reviewed the item generated movie Delivery Disaster. The podcast's creator, Brian Henneman, was taken for questioning. The staff of Movie Night, the store Mr. Henneman rented the film from, were also questioned to no effort. Well, yeah, because nobody's gonna know about that. You know that. But, well, anyway. So anyway. At least it's done, you know? I don't know. The problem has been resolved. Ah. Is that thing still going? There we go. Okay, now it's fine. Okay. So I want it. Okay. I should probably just close these doors. Oh yeah, we got this. How much is that? 3? 4? So we need 3, 6, 10. I need 16 more, which we should be able to pull off. We want to go to the crossroads. Mhm.
Who should I be listening to? Weird entity A or B? Let's just stay the course for now. The Bureau's in danger. We know we need to repair the nail. The astral plane won't break reality on my watch.
Gotcha.
I'm in the astral plane. This bleed is just getting worse and worse.
Oh, we're in the... What's that? Wait, I could have sworn one of them was in the crossroads. There we go. Influence and turn right and then the path leads to... It's Canyon Rim. Oh, this is Crossroads, not Cave System. I am so sorry. My brain is just like, no. It's turn right. Um. Oh, I guess since we're here, then... There we go. Chasm. Very big box. Why? What was in the big box? The VHS supplement. Yeah, VHS tape. This item's creation is a source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempt to film Redacted Entity A001 during Operation Shallow Tide. An agent was able to conceal themselves in an area of frequent Ati, at which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effects. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before had the Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every sequence of attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranormal entities and intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. See the Ash Act for details. As the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. So, here's a question. Where is it? Why is it why is it why is it a massive box? What's that? What the what was that? Oh, that didn't that didn't do anything. There are others? I'm so confused right now. I think I understand what I need to do. It's just okay. So I'm apparently they kind of expect you to have the door open already, your friend. But if you don't, then what happens is you have to go and open it. That's the key piece of information they don't. So what's that? Someone firing? Alright, let's go. More sharp. Oh, never mind, I have it now. What the? Astral Mimic. Oh. So we have. Is there any easier way to go down this list? Astral Mimic. Astral mimics are physically indistinguishable from astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact that they possess Paratorian abilities. The most notable ability witnessed is levitation. It is unknown how this astral entity gained its paratorial abilities. The relevant objects of power are currently bound to Director Faden, which indicates the objects are not responsible. However, objects of power are intrusively linked to the board in the astral plane. A similar link between the objects and the mimics could also exist, or perhaps the board is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure with no trial in the astral plane required. The prevailing theory, however, is that the entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss, and even the director herself, thanks to a prolonged exposure to our world caused by the astral bleed. Nah, it's just they're just they probably were given abilities and yet no way to really. What is this?
My life's been a strange one.
Okay, that's not what that is. Thought that was something else, but no, moving on. I can't see the light. It burns my retinas. Wait. It would be over here. There should be a door here. Wait, what's this? Oh, there it is. Guys, I found it. See, the only way to find the door is to get here is if you had been able to show it. Why is that here? Why? Why? Well, we're about to witness some crazy stuff. That's not even close to what I needed to do. Oh God, it's gonna eat him. No. No, 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 no! 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 What if I just... There we go. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. No! I got... Ow. Oh. Oh my God, I just watched that thing just tear it apart. Astral spikes. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. I'll read it in a moment. There we go. That first. Astral spikes are metastructural entities found in the astral plane. Their existence was first confirmed when a single spike traveled into our dimension through the mind of an astronaut. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember reading that. Astral spikes seem to exist beyond our dimension's physical laws. They do not resemble any living creature or animate object we have yet encountered. They are even dissimilar to astral copies, despite the fact that both originate from the astral plane. The spikes are immensely dangerous, emanating a wavelength that disrupts all organic and inorganic matter in their immediate vicinity with a catastrophic results. Discerning the nature of this wavelength has been difficult for obvious reasons, but the Parakinesiology Department continues to investigate. That's great.
41 days since entry day.
This was all guided
Our
before.
historic arrival to the oldest house. Morale is long dead, and its corpse is starting to smell.
Wow.
My research staff complain of a presence watching them. Many have suffered nervous fits. Some were evacuated. In cheerier news, I've made some new friends. I met them while exploring the deeper caves. They're hard to describe, but imagine avant-garde sculptures of humans. I call them the id. They aren't hostile. In fact, they're polite and quiet, which is more than I can say for my colleagues. Most id are shy, but a few are quite curious. While I sat taking notes, one came to look at my sketches. I offered him my pencil, but that spooked it. What are the id? Residents? Prisoners? They remind me of the golems from Kabbalistic texts, or a type of homunculi. I know I shouldn't, but I gave them names. There's Hercules, Adam, Lilith, Copernicus. Mabel is the bravest.
Mabel!
They're a funny bunch.
A reference to Gravity Falls? Adventure accepted. Correspondence. Huh. I didn't even have that one on. My heartiest, dearest Mr. Talbot, my heartiest congratulations for achieving something that few others have. Consider my curiosity thoroughly yours. For who wouldn't be intrigued when the United States government claims you need an expert spelunker to explore the depths of a cave, the likes which no man has ever seen. A subterranean channel beneath the very heart of New York City is fascinating in and of itself. Explored every cave system from Kentucky to Kathmandu. But a formation below America's own Big Apple is a welcome surprise. You are certainly building grand expectations. Do not let me down. I have decided to come see this mystifying cave myself. My assistant will be in touch with the details of my arrival. As because of it, I will avoid making an announcement to the press, but I cannot guarantee that my travels will slip past their notice. The world is always waiting for word of Robert Ricardo's next grand endeavor. Such is the burden of a globe-trotting man of adventure such as myself. Such is the way of adventure. Keep exploring. Bob Ricardo. Too bad what he found here was probably than he ever expected. Those sixes. Oh, I just noticed these have like icons on them next to them. This looks like foundation. The gold ones I think are from whatchamacallit. But we did it finally. We got full. I got ID 4. Okay. Well, there might be a couple of things I can do now. Ah! 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 How's it going? I could have sworn there was more doors here. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's just get out of here. Why would we claim? Nice. That it? Oh, okay. Alright, the only thing I can think of to do is just run through this place. Come on. I would not stand that up. Oh god. Hey, another jukebox! Even though we don't need it. We really don't. I've done all the jukebox stuff. Blade. Wonder if I can use the cave bleeders to get in there. Probably not. I mean, it's a cave. Oh. I mean, I could breach it if I was high enough. Oh, it won't even let me through. Go behind. That's actually interesting. Hmm. Oh,
If it
Em-
isn't my favorite director.
Emily.
The Rangers found a section of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here. Strange.
Yeah, about that.
Let's get into the Foundation. Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that. So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
I've never even seen the name referenced. Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this?
I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. And before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor. Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it.
Jeez.
So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Yes.
Correct. And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question.
So then,
See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
you could think of it
I
as
should get back out there.
an open wound.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Think of the nail as, if it breaks, it's kind of like somebody stabbing the Foundation itself, and now it's just bleeding everywhere. It's bleeding. Oh, let's see. Okay. Astral collision, just what we found a little bit ago.
All of the tests I've run on the nail keep coming back as nonsense. A couple of my instruments have already broken.
Maybe we should take that as a sign to back it in.
I didn't take you for a quitter, Dr. Saba. There's a reason I packed a black rock-plated microscope.
I guess I'll know when. Oh, here. Yeah. There's only a handful of things to do now. Like I said, the Astral Canyon, we kind of welcome to the collision. Astral collision.
That's the cave sand. Looks like the astral bleed goes both ways.
What's happening over there? Anyway, go back. We gotta make sure we grab all the lore. Ah, there's one. Come on. Where everything? Is this it? Yeah, this is a dead letter. Actually, where everything? There's science. There's a person in my pet salamander. He has human eyes. Why did see him? I think it's like werewolves, but with every animal. Where dogs, where cats, where otters, where butterflies, where everything. There are people inside and they can't get out. They're stuck in the animal body. It's not all animals, but it can be any animal. My parents don't believe me. Maybe this has happened before. I thought you would know. I thought you would know. Sincerely, John. Okay. Oh, the cubes. It's cube time. How does this work? Okay. Yep. It's just like throwing. You know, it's like using. It's like power. We need to. So, what it is technically, I guess if we were going to go by collectibles, you're supposed to have gotten the right side of the weapon, the tool, or as they would call it, first, to come here and such. And then go, and then the other tool.
In the astral plane? That didn't go so well last time.
Alright, betting. Something over here. What's this? Goodbye. Well, that's a bit awkward looking. Oh! What's this? The Maneki Miko. We've seen one of these before, actually. This is procedures. None yet. Unknown. A ceramic beckoning cat figurine being common luck object found in Japanese storefronts. The following is a list of the items observed altered effects. No corporeality, affinity, human behavior, minor physical movement, waving its arm. Multiple stimulus incantations of this item has been observed. Whether these are independent altered items acting uniformly or replicated instances of altered item 48 is unknown. How the items originally arrived in the oldest house is unknown. It was first discovered sitting in the director's chair, who was immediately contained in a Panopticon cell. The next day, an agent noticed two additional figurines had appeared. Hours later, all three vanished. The items have been cited throughout the bureau, appearing while agents perform redacted tasks. Theorized that fulfilling certain unknown criteria will encourage the items to appear. Present location is unknown. And I thought this was the bathroom they wanted me to find. The astral plane bathroom. But it is not. It's just a hit. This one was just a hidden area. Thankfully. It's all good. No. And it's gone. Well, that's not good. What? Oh. Boom. Kind of crazy that we just... This is the astral collision. I mean... I mean, we can sit right there.
Reminder,
Windows.
the Bureau does not have windows. If you notice a window, immediately close your eyes and make your way to the nearest safe room. You are
What?
permitted to fashion a blindfold from an article of clothing. Any resulting lapse in dress code will be excused. Thank you for your attention.
What? Hmm. Um. Yeah. All right. Why? What? All right. Let's see if we can just. I think we're good here. Maybe not use the. Yeah, maybe not use that as a. These aren't whatchamacallits. There we go. To at least get you inside first. It's in. What's the point? Oh, well, that the first part? Right. We're going even higher. Oh, even more higher. And high. What? Wow. That's just wrong. Whoa! Oh, look, it's bored. What are you doing over there? Oh, are you saying I could have made that? Nah, it's probably better to just. Okay, that's. I just wanted to see what would happen. And I'm quite disappointed.